Can we talk about the man that was fine with being single until he met you? He did not want another stressful relationship, but then he got to know you and he didn't have a choice. That man is willing to put his peace on the line for you. And if you feel the same way about him, it will be worth it. Can we talk about the man?
Exactly. Gentlemen, Detective Ward here. Nice to have you join me in my office. On my desk today is a new report for us to examine, so let's grab a cup of coffee from the carafe and let's get right into the topic at hand. He knows what you're doing. MENS Sympathizer drops knowledge? So, before we begin, I'm not naive to female content creators being chameleons in this space to get attention, and I've looked through her links. She seems to be a dating coach or something, and is a single mother, so while not the best prospect, some of her points have validity to them. So we'll just go through those. All right. Well, let's begin with the topic video.
For anybody that actually believes that the majority of men are trash, there are a lot of really good guys out there. Kind and respectful ones that actually still believe in dates, that are good communicators and have zero interest in games, who value commitment and that actually want to build something serious with somebody. The thing is that you probably already know him, but he's not even looking your way, unless you're kind and respectful and a good communicator and doesn't want to play games and value commitment and want to build something real with somebody else. If you want it for yourself, you better look within yourself first. For anybody that
was a pretty damn good point. If you want that, you gotta look within yourself and make sure that you are at the utmost best. So really, while she may be potentially a female chameleon, I think she has some points to bring here, gentlemen. So let's get to some of them. To start with, yes, we as men, when choosing to give up single life, expect a level of peace associating with women. And there's really no reason to stay in a relationship if it causes you too much chaos. We're looking for some balance. We have enough chaos in our life. Going to work is stressful for the majority of the jobs out there. Having to take care of your house, your cars, your body, for example, puts a lot of physical exertion on yourself and stresses you out as well. You might not you might not like what you see in the mirror, and you're constantly trying to change yourself. There's just so much there, and we have enough chaos as it is in our life. We don't want to bring somebody else additionally into that and have them cause more chaos. There's a balance of life that we're looking for, and for the majority of it, as she's pointed out, men are choosing to opt out of that and only give our attention to women that have really risen above the crapshoot out there. So, she's not wrong. I'm exactly the same way. As I'm sure that you gentlemen are too. And if not, you're here with me learning, and that's what matters the most in life, that you're constantly improving. As we all are. So let's get back to the topic at hand. In case you didn't know this, women will plan date nights with their friends instead of fixing issues in their relationship. And that's one of the topics that I was going to bring up in the original post, but it seems like that got moved around. It's childish. It's one of the things that I don't think I've touched on this channel before about, but she did. And you gotta be wary of that. It'll happen. Let her go out, but in the morning, if the conversation isn't, we need to work through this issue, or you're out of here, then gentlemen, don't be a doormat. Again, a relationship is a choice. You can be with anybody. Especially if you try your damn hardest to. Another thing, a woman that results to making you jealous is not worthy of your time, and don't play those games with them. Just move on. So like I was touching on before with the whole doormat situation, jealousy is not a healthy thing for either parties, really. So don't give into that. There's no point in being jealous. If you don't like what you have, find something else. Now, I get not everybody's lucky enough to have an abundance of, women in their life, but like anything, it'll come in age, Maybe the younger guys that are on here that are in their early 20s don't have a hell of a lot to their name. You're entering college or university for the first time or what have you, but understand that these are just stepping stones in your life. You're going to get more attractive. You're going to get better with women. Things are only going to go up for you as you choose to continue to self-improve on yourself. So, you go through high school, you go through college, don't worry too much about not being noticed. There's so many people out there vying for so many others. Things get more interesting in life as you get older, I'll guarantee you that. I probably had the most success in my dating life when I was in my late 20s. So, look forward to that, gentlemen. Remember, the older they get, the harder it gets. The older we get, the more we shine, the more we have to bring to the table. Golden point. One of the things I saw in her TikTok section was TikTok comment section rather, is that it's a bit cringe. There's a lot of older men complimenting her and saying, "Oh yes, you hit the nail right on the head." Like, yes, I think she is trying to attract that kind of commentary. There's just very few spaces for men in this world, so having a female sympathizer is, it's interesting. Sometimes hard to accept, but where her heart is, I truly wouldn't know unless I did a lot more research into this person. But she does play, one overarching fact of this whole video is that men want peace in their life, and if all you're going to do is bring chaos, then don't bother. Don't bother bringing chaos into somebody's life. Anyways, we're going to wrap this one up here. Not expecting too much viewership on this, but if it does, well, I'll eat my hat. Either way, Fiends, it's been a pleasure presenting my findings to you today on this one. And if you liked my content, help spread it throughout YouTube by liking the video and subscribing to my channel. Turn on the notification bells. I'll have new findings for you every single day. Do comment down below the video with your thoughts on this creator and any thoughts of mine that resonated with you, or any topics of discussion in regards to this video. What do you think? You think she's a sympathizer or a chameleon? I'm curious. Either way, don't forget to visit Taylor's channel today as well to catch up on his content. Until tomorrow, always do your due diligence.